Yeah, the squad tomorrow will probably be an experimental group. We'll have plenty of trialists with us. Um, Obviously, we've got a game Tuesday against Boston, which will be a very good test for us. So we need to manage the lads' minutes because we're still 5 weeks from the start of the season. It's a long way out. It's a process we're undertaking to try and get the lads in peak condition come the 13th of August. So we'll have to manage a minutes between the game tomorrow and the game on Tuesday. But look, we'll speak to lads, we'll let them know what's happening. There's obviously lads who are on trial we need to make decisions about it. To be fair to them, because if we're not going to take them, then they deserve the opportunity to get out and try themselves at other clubs. So it's just part of the process. These games for me, I didn't like them as a player. They're a necessary evil as a manager, where you've got to get through them. All I'm looking for is the fitness levels, and we're starting to drip feed our ideas in the training, what we want to see going forward. Again, everything's focused on the 13th of August, not the 9th of July. So it's a game. It'll be more minutes in the legs. It'll be a hot day, so it'll be a good fitness test for us. And like I say, it's just one of them things that we have to get through. Yes, recruitment's going well. I hope everyone can see the type of player we're trying to bring in. We want to make this a vibrant, exciting team which supporters are going to enjoy watching playing. Pretty much similar to last season. Obviously, me and Damo have got our own twist on things and how we see it. And we're trying to drip feed into that week by week. With the game starting, and obviously we're not full time, it does make it difficult. But we've coming in late. There's probably some of these friendlies that we wouldn't have taken. We might have organised pre-season a little bit differently, but these are the cards we were dealt. We understood that when we took the job, so there's no mourning. But yeah, recruitment's going well. Obviously, because of the budget again, which we knew before we come in, so we're not mourning about. We have to wheel and deal a bit. We have to maybe convince players to come here for other reasons, not just financial reasons. Personally, I love to get on the grass with young lads who want to progress and want to push themselves back up the pyramid. I'm all for that. That's certainly been the sales pitch to some of the lads who've come in. The promise that they come in and do well for us. I will push them to get back in the league clubs. Not a problem. If they come in and do well for us and give games with Trinity everything that they've got, I will certainly look to move them on. If we can do that going into next season, it makes recruitment certainly a lot easier when you've got a body of work. You can show new signings that this is what you can do for them. So look, this is ground zero. This is a project that we believe will hopefully bear fruit, if not this year, in the next couple of years. I'm not going to sit here and say we are going to do this, that and the other this year. I don't think that's right, but hopefully everyone will see what we're building to. There's a clear identity and a clear thought process behind it all. Obviously, Clayton is probably the oldest one we've brought in, but with me moving more in the dugout this season, we do need that bit of experience on the pitch, and I don't have to sit here and talk you through his career. The stats and his league games speak for themselves. So yeah, recruitment's an ongoing process. There will be loan players joining from football league clubs, but because of how they do things, they like the first 2 or 3 weeks with them lads, just so they can get the fitness work into them and get them up to speed, which we understand. We just have to be patient. But we're happy with where we're at, but we know that there's still work to be done. I'll be registering. I'm certainly registering as a player this season. I hope not to play as much as I did last season. To be honest, I didn't think I'd play 40 games. I think I played last season. No, I didn't think I'd play anywhere near that amount last season. But, I think, it's a young man's game. I'll be 41 in August. I love coaching. I love getting on the training field and trying to help people. That's something I'm passionate about. That's certainly my future. Like I say, I've had my career. As much as I've loved it, it's time for me to park that and focus on the other side. Certainly in these pre-season weeks where we're trying to implement our ideas and try and get how we want to play across to the boys. I think it's really important that me and Damo are there as a pair, and I'm not running around on the training pitch. I will be playing minutes in pre-season, but like I said, they'll be very limited, and my futures now is on the other side of the touchline, coaching and managing.